Okay, well, Sunday has came rather quick. Uh, Welcome everybody out there. Early AM here in Arizona, and I have a trending story on the mainstream world stage for you here. Lil Wayne feels hurt after being passed over as Super Bowl halftime headliner. The snub broke him. Okay, look, what was the last decode? It was Supermoon. Now you get Super Bowl news, right? Okay, so Lil Wayne opened up for the first time about his devastation after not being selected as the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show headline performer in his hometown of New Orleans. The rap megastar publicly expressed his hurt feelings in an Instagram video post Friday, nearly a week after LA-based rapper Kendrick Lamar was announced as the headliner. Remember, Rich Homie Quan's last name's Lamar, and Young Thug's middle name is Lamar. And Kendrick also had a guest appearance in 22 at that Super Bowl with Dr. Dre and all those guys. Remember that? Well, who won that Super Bowl? The Rams. RAM. Look at Lamar and just look at it from right to left. You see RAM right there? And Kendrick with the John F. Kennedy vibes. And if you look at Cardi B, who's trending, with the birth of the third child, think about who is she with, or who is she? They're split now, or she filed for divorce, right? Offset. His name has Ken. I think it's his middle name, Ken, at the beginning. But anyways, uh, over the years, Wayne has been vocal about his desire to perform during halftime of the NFL's championship game, which will be held at the Caesars Superdome, all right, on February 9th. So 2992, right? It will be the second time, as I stated, Lamar will perform during the halftime show after he made a guest appearance, as you see right there. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, and Eminem 2022. Wayne appeared somber in the video. We'll play it. We'll play this.
In February, it's Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans with halftime show performer Kendrick Lamar. There was controversy as many thought Lil Wayne should have been the choice. Now, the New Orleans native is breaking his silence.
Say it with your chest, mama.
I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking.
The 41-year-old rapper thanks celebs who rallied around him. Nicki Minaj seemingly blamed halftime show co-producer Jay-Z, tweeting, "One took a knee."
Oh, Nicki Minaj's birthday is 4 days after Jay-Z.
The other took the bag.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course, Jay-Z's wife, Mrs. Carter, was actually the last singer to...
Think about, you may see the thumbnail, right? Think about Carter, okay, and Beyonce's birthday, the 9th day of the 4th month as well, 49, like Kamala Harris. And Kamala Harris is the 49th VP. Football, 49ers were in the last Super Bowl. Carter, Jimmy Carter connection. Politics, presidential year.
Perform a halftime show in New Orleans.
I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. It broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together. But my God, have you all helped me?
I ain't gonna lie, that kind of looks like an old interview, right? Because honestly, how often do we hear from Wayne? You know what I mean? That kind of, who knows when this was shot? And let's see, does he say specifically?
Opportunity. It broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together.
Oh
He was
yeah,
the
at the
last singer
beginning
to
he did,
perform a
right?
halftime show in New Orleans.
So I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. It broke me, and
All right, let's play this again.
Now, the New Orleans native is breaking his silence.
Say it with your chest,
I
mama.
had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking.
X Factor, nigga.
The 41-year-old rapper thanked celebs who rallied around him. Nicki Minaj seemingly blamed halftime show co-producer Jay-Z, tweeting, "One took a knee, the other took the bag."
Remember Colin Kaepernick? Ooh, we're gonna get Colin Kaepernick energy with this selection. And Trump trending. Forgot about that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course, Jay-Z's wife, Mrs. Carter, was actually the last singer to perform a halftime show in New Orleans.
So I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. It broke me.
So look, does he say, he says nothing about the, does he say nothing about the game or anything? I don't hear.
Say it with your chest,
I
mama.
had to get strength. I had to get
Okay, so he didn't say anything that referred to the story. You see what I'm saying? And we don't know when this was from. I'm not stupid. You know, this kind of looks like back in the day, doesn't it? We're not stupid. But anyways, that's what they give us. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's like, come on, guys.
In February,
Right? So look, check this out. Look at Lil Wayne. Feels hurt, they say, with the story here. After being passed over as Super Bowl halftime headliner, the snub broke him. You see this? I mean, this is code talk. Look at Lil Wayne equals 115, 11.5, right? And that's in reverse in this code with the language. That's the selection date. 115, 11.5. Didn't, and there's plenty of stories with Trump and Lil Wayne, right? Look at as we go forward here. A 15-day span. You see that? Friday. Then that's Tupac's death date. Anniversary the 28th. The 28th, right? 15-day span from this Instagram video post. Lil Wayne, they say, right? 15-day span. Look at his birthday, September 27th, right around the corner. Okay? And that's including the start and end date from this video post to the birthday. Okay, so that's, those are like 15, right? And Masonic equals 115. Masonry equals 105, like 15 as well. The rap megastar publicly expressed his hurt feelings. I listened twice. I didn't hear any words where he said that once again, okay? Think about broke him. He said being overlooked. Now, look, he's been overlooked as a rapper, right? Because we know he's great. But I think he's like the best rapper, honestly. But where the hell has he been? You see what I mean? So there's shady business here. And then obviously I'm not supposed to say that. I'm just supposed to go along with the story, blah blah blah, right? But I'm not going to. Look at so yeah, look, check this out. So you drop that span and this announcement NFL energy, right? Look, this announcement is 14 days before his birthday. And NFL equals 14. And remember, Rich Homie Quan died as well. When's his birthday? The 10th month and the 4th day. Like 14. All right. And US equals 14. Or USA equals 14 in two ciphers. Is it US? I think it's US. Yeah, US equals 14 in two ciphers. Let's see if I get an open calculator here. Appreciate y'all as well as we go forward here. Look at US 14 and 2 ciphers right there. You should be seeing that. Here, a little glance at the ciphers, whatever you want to call it. There you go. Okay, so back over here. So you see that right there. And even the Rich Homie Quan thing, dead equals 14 and 2 ciphers. Sympathy with that death, positive vibes. Positive vibes. What's on the necklace here? And he's got Aaron Rodgers with the 12 and Green Bay. And Aaron Rodgers was just trending recently with the New York Jets. Again, 9/11 energy. And remember, Lil Wayne and Skip and Shannon, right? He would make guest appearances with Skip anyways. I don't know. They bring characters in and out on that show, but I remember that. And Shannon Sharp's trending right now with that that video leak, which was also questionable. You know what I mean? So you see right here, Shannon Sharp with Lil Wayne. And again, Jay-Z is synced up with the NFL and the music. All right. Not a big secret, but remember his last name is Carter. Jimmy Carter energy. Presidential selection. And you see Lil Wayne's last name is Carter. And you see you get Junior. And we know family matters, right? Dwayne Michael Carter. Michael Jackson energy. Remember Drake and Kendrick Lamar and that beef. Maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike. J. Cole with the middle, or actually, yeah, J. Cole's name is Jermaine. You know, Michael and Jermaine. Again, who's related to Michael? I don't know. Jackson. And did I mention Michael Jordan energy as well? And that was Tupac's death date anniversary, they say, with this announcement. It's like they want to not tell you about that, and then they want to just use other rappers, right? Remember Jay-Z, the Blueprint hit on 9/11. All right, on the day that album hit, and Jay-Z hit big after Tupac passed. Remember Keefe D's got the same birthday as Donald Trump, D. Okay, and you get D, Dwayne, and you get Carter, like President Carter. And remember, look at this. And didn't Jay-Z have like an American Gangster album or something like that? And he's Mr. 444, huh? Remember, United States equals 40 equals 40, US 40 and 4, USA 40. But Mr. Carter with Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, a 5-time Grammy winner who has a variety of hits including Lollipop featuring Static Major, Mr. Carter featuring Jay-Z. You see that right there? Go DJ and a Millie. He also helped ignite the careers of Drake, Nicki Minaj. Tyga. It's Tyga, right? And again, Jimmy Carter, the 39th U.S. president, and connected to Jimmy Johnson, former coach of the Dallas Cowboys, right? Related. Um, no one's gonna tell you that, right? I'll tell you that. Okay, and probably Jerry Jones in there as well, and there's probably somebody else, but and remember Jimmy Butler's birthday was yesterday. Okay, so you see the Michael Jordan energy because Jimmy Butler is probably, again, family matters related to Michael Jordan, probably Jordan's son. All right. And what's his dad's name? James Raymond Jordan as well. So, I mean, there's just a lot of connections. Kobe Bryant energy. We're just out of Kobe Bryant's birth month. So you kind of see how all of these stories, all of these characters. Look at Cardi B. I mentioned trending, third child, kind of like Three Amigos, right? The Three Amigos. Wasn't that a movie as well? But think about the group with the affiliation here. And the death of Takeoff. Think about that. Is it listed as 11-1, 111? New York 111, again, 9/11 energy. The Tupac death anniversary here. Well, what, 2 days after 9/11, but it's just a different year. But airplanes, and look, Cardi B, Jimmy Carter, Sean Corey Carter, Jay-Z, Dwayne Michael Carter, Lil Wayne. Again, Cardi B trending. And look where she's born, Washington Heights, New York, but Washington. Okay, selection year. Playboy Cardi probably connected. Cardi B, age 31. Donald equals 31. And look what I noticed here as I was doing the research. Hopefully we're good here, volume. I was like, damn, look at Birdman. And look at the Washington hat with Lil Wayne. I just caught that. I was doing the research and I'm like, damn, Birdman here looks like Marlon Wayne's. And I'm like, holy shizzle. Because this is Lil Wayne. All right. And they always would like, oh, Birdman adopted Lil Wayne, stunting like my daddy, all of that. Isn't that weird though? The Wayne's brothers. And there's a lot of Wayne's brothers. They're known for that big family. And maybe like, I don't know, like in Living Color or whatever, actors. But Lil Wayne. And again, look at that Washington hat. We don't need to break away a lot on this one, do we? So this is interesting. And look at the 24 VMAs synced up here. 11/9. And remember, chaos equals 19. God, we're landing heavy right here. Think about Lyndon B. Johnson energy, LBJ like LeBron. That's why Ohio's been trending heavy. Think about that as well. LBJ, Cardi B, Lyndon B. Johnson, Donald B. Trump, John F. Kennedy, Kendrick Lamar, Lynn Don, like Donald. Woo! Man, even Cardi B's 5'3", 53 man on the roster. Look as we look at the NFL roster, right? Look as we go further into this Birdman. And Birdman, remember Swift is a bird. Taylor Swift energy with the NFL. And there's probably more there with some of the teams. But look at, for real, look at Birdman, Marlon Wayans, Lil Wayne. When you hit like that and you're like, wow, he looks like Marlon Wayans. And then you're like, wait a minute, this is a Lil Wayne decode. That's when you know you land and you land heavy. And it's just not speculation. Remember Little Man, like Lil Wayne? Remember that movie? I watched that. Remember that? And is that Sean Wayne's? Like Sean Corey Carter? Hold on. Sean Wayne's? Oh, it's magic. Look at the 119 birthday. 9/11 energy. This story, Tupac's death date anniversary. 2 days after, look at how it says April 10th right there. Remember Rich Homie Kwan's birthday, 10/4. One way or another, you're going to get it, right? And again, like 14, like the NFL. Age 53, again, 53-man roster, NFL. Cardi B, 5'3". So look how we land here. Sean Wayne's, Marlon Wayans, Sean Corey Carter. There's probably more with that. Lil Man, Lil Wayne, Marlon Wayans looks like baby Birdman. Remember the quarterback on the other team that lost in the Super Bowl, Brock Purdy? The Cardinal makes the Purdy noise. Okay? And Brock Purdy, born in Arizona, home of the Cardinals, they play in the NFL. Remember that movie? I do. What's really going on? Family matters. We've been hitting, shout out again, Richard West. Hitting, not everybody sees this, but it's magical, right? So we just need, shout out to Richard, exposing this as well. And they make this trendy, but nobody hits like this. And we land heavy. Okay? And there's probably more. Look at Lil Wayne's birthday. September 27th. Right around the corner. Leaves 95 days in the year. The NFL regular season kicked off on 9/5. Look how it goes to 1/5. January 5th, look at that, 1/5. We need to look at Kendrick Lamar a little too. Again, 15-day span. You see, the rap megastar publicly, and he didn't say nothing about that. I didn't hear it. Maybe there's more. But what we saw in the clip, just doing the research, I didn't see it. So if somebody let me know, maybe that was just a sample. But we don't, how often we see Lil Wayne? Come on. We don't know when this footage is being taken. So look, and again, 115, 115. Excuse the noise. I guess I could just be quiet like that. And we need to let's look at Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar's birthday. Check this out. So look, and remember Lamar Jackson's got the 1/7 birthday. And he's 37. Okay, Joe Biden equals 37. Remember that. But that 1/7, look at Lamar Jackson birthday.
January 7th, 1997.
Quarterback
According to Wikipedia,
equals
Lamar Demetrius
117.
Jackson Jr. born January 7, 1997, is an American professional football quarterback for the
Lamar.
Baltimore Ravens of the National Football League.
And we were speaking of the Cardinals and Brock Purdy, born in Queen Creek, Arizona. Remember, don't forget Rich Homie Quan's last name's Lamar. Young Thug's middle name Lamar. Look at this, the Louisville Cardinals in college. You see that right there? How about that? As we're, and think about like just Phoenix, a bird, Raven, a bird, Phoenix Rising, Ritual Energy. Rich Homie Quan looks very similar to Lamar Jackson as well. And we already went over that. And look, kind of like Demon Demetrius. Remember the rapper Future has the middle name Demon, right? And think about Lil Wayne Energy, Future. Obviously, the connection there. Okay, so we're landing heavy over here. And I said Brock Purdy, born in Queen Creek, Arizona. Remember the Queen Queen Elizabeth II, her death was synced up with the NFL as well. Right? And wasn't that, and remember Kendrick Lamar performed in 22 at the Super Bowl. Off the top of my head, I wonder, let's see. Queen Elizabeth II, death date. 22. Remember the Rams won the Super Bowl, RAM, and you look at Lamar backwards. You get Ram. He performed at that Super Bowl. They said a guest appearance, right? And she died on the opening day of the NFL season. Wow. Ooh, look, Balmoral Castle. And remember, Baltimore Ravens have a guy named Queen. Look at that right there. Big time, right? Baltimore Ravens Queen. Patrick. Remember Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. drafted 199 in the draft. This guy born 1999. Tom Brady Energy, 9/11 Energy, Patriot Act. Current team right here, Pittsburgh. August 13 birthday. Just out of the August month. That's amazing though, right? These are scripted characters. They may not know it. I don't know how they don't. And let's look at Birdman real quick. Birdman birthday.
According to Wikipedia, Birdman was born Brian Christopher Brooks on February 15, 1969, at Charity Hospital in New Orleans, Louisiana, to Johnny Williams and Gladys Brooks.
And remember the upcoming Super Bowl, New Orleans. But look, Christopher. Remember Fred Trump, his middle name is Christ or Christ, but it's like Christ. Donald Trump's dad. And look at the 152 birthday, 15th day, second month, 152. Joe Biden equals 152 in the code with the language. All right. And Pennsylvania equals 152. Kamala Harris's full name equals 152. Biden born in Pennsylvania. Trump attempted assassinated there. Right. Age 55, Birdman. Kendrick Lamar is 5'5". Kendrick Lamar height.
According to Wikipedia, Kendrick Lamar Duckworth is an
And Lil
American
Wayne is
rapper and songwriter.
5'5". What are the odds? Lil Wayne height. Same as Kendrick.
According to Wikipedia, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., known professionally as Lil Wayne, is an American rapper.
What are the odds? He's the same height. So, Kendrick Lamar. Let's look at his birthday. Remember the NBA finals were won on his birthday, and the NBA season started on Drake's birthday. So let's go to a calculator here. Let me see. Let me pull up another calculator because I got a few decodes going on here. All right. I'm gonna try to have a decent day. I've made it to a day off. My body's sore, but looking forward to still just relaxing and just doing something. You know how it is, right? So let's put Kendrick Lamar's birthday here. And let's go to this don't forget this article and this date synced up with Tupac's death date anniversary. Check this out right here. 88 days after Kendrick Lamar's birthday is Tupac's death date anniversary. It's synced up with this story. Look at that. And Trump equals 88, rapper equals 88. Okay, and remember the Straight Outta Compton Tupac, or not Tupac, NWA and all of that. Remember that album dropped 8/8/1988, and California equals 88, marijuana equals 88. Think about Dr. Dre, the Chronic album. But rapper equals 88, Trump 88, and Lil Wayne synced up with Trump. That's Kendrick Lamar's birthday. Wow. So Tupac, and remember the 616 song or diss on Drake or whatever. That's Tupac's birthday. And it says because that's when he met Drake or whatever, something like that. I think was the day they met, 616. I think that's what they said. And they don't want to tell you that's Tupac's birthday. Look at that. There's the Queen's death date. 8th day of the 9th month, synced up with the NFL. Taylor Swift, born in 89. If we have a female president speech, 1989. This is how it will happen. Patrick LaVon Mahomes II, Super Bowl winner, Kansas City Chiefs, 99 and 126, just like Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., 99, 126, same ciphers, New Orleans, 126. And remember Patrick Mahomes, the middle name LaVon, just like Michelle Obama, but spelled differently. Commander-in-Chief's former First Lady to the Commander-in-Chief. Selection year. Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. equals 216. You get the mix up there, the numbers. And you know what? Joe Biden's full name equals 126 as well. And there's Kendrick Lamar, Super Bowl 59. Remember that this NFL season kicked off again the 5th day of the 9th month. You get Super Bowl 59. Lil Wayne's birthday, you saw left 95 days in the year. And the Rams won the Super Bowl, remember, with that appearance. Oh, well, that was 56, excuse me. But it's still the same stuff with 59. But this appearance of Super Bowl 56. All right, again, next year's Super Bowl in New Orleans, the snub with Lil Wayne. If they're probably related, they're the same height. Remember, God and Satan equal 55, Birdman age 55. But Super Bowl 56 with this appearance, Rams, look at Aaron Donald. Look at the nines. And remember, we're in the 9th month right now. 9/11 Energy, Super Bowl 56, 5 plus 6 is 11, 9/11. Tupac Energy, Two Towers, Twins, Trump Tower. Look, Aaron Donald, like Donald Trump. Remember Phil Donahue died? Look, Rams, remember? Lamar, backwards you get RAM like Ram. I said God and Satan equal 55. Aaron Rodgers is trending as well on the Jets. 9/11 energy. Planes. Tom Brady, Patriot Act. Think about the scripted world. Look at the nines. Look at the 94 like World Trade Center. And more nines. And you saw back here 99. Patrick LaVon Mahomes II, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. I'm just showing you how everything's scripted together. It's not like, well, what does this mean? Who's going to win? That's not what I'm saying. All of these things are connected. I'm just showing you the patterns and how interesting. Look at Ford and Stafford. Matt Stafford. Ford, remember in 89 was the speech. If there's a president, female, this is how it'll happen. In the Herbert Hoover Library, HH 88. But like Gerald Ford gave the speech, it was in the Herbert Hoover Library. Staff Ford. Remember Eminem Energy with his new album synced up with Detroit and Ford. Okay? Remember they hit the playoffs big last year. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. So let's see, do we get anything about the game in this quote? It doesn't look like it. That's what they're telling you. Okay, the truth's going to get out there one way or another. Half truths, double speak, code talk. Let me know if you heard him say anything about Super Bowl. Yeah, you were snubbed because you're the greatest rapper alive, in my opinion. And if it's not all AI from the get-go, which we know it's not, right? We've heard freestyles. Who knows though, for real. But listen to the music, say supposedly whatever, Lil Wayne, amazing. Again, I don't see anything where he mentions the game or anything. So y'all let me know if I missed it. I think it's BS. Wayne thanked his supporters that have spoken out, but what are you referring to? You just stamped the Super Bowl snub. So I hate to say this, man, but is Lil Wayne no longer with us? Did Lil Wayne take the permanent diet? Okay, that's a question we need to think about. Did I put the wrong Super Bowl? Oh, that's 59. Yeah, that's 59. Okay. This It's amazing. I mean, this stuff's amazing. Remember Nicki Minaj was trending too because she got caught up with marijuana. Look at her name. Minaj but it's really like Mirage. Marijuana. It's just wild. All in the family. Let's see again. Did they get to say anything about? They'll probably bring him out, and they'll probably do like a collab or something. But like I said, Lil Wayne, I don't think is no longer with us.
Lil Wayne speaks on not being picked for the Super Bowl. Drop a
So yeah, again, does he mention Super Bowl or anything?
comment with your thoughts.
First of all, I want to say forgive me for
Making of the Carter Six. Remember Drake the Sixth God. Super Moon decode we just did. Super Bowl. Saturn, sixth planet from the sun.
forgive me for the delay. just a delay. I want to say I had to first of all I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. Um, I must say thank you. I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love, and the support out there. Is your words turn into arms, and it held me up when I try to fall back.
Okay, so we get more here in this with this. Okay, but let's see. Did we hear Super Bowl or anything like that? I'll have to check the beginning again.
Um, that hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown, and for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city.
I don't hear anything. I don't think a lot of people are going to catch this, y'all. So just spread the message. I'm not hearing anything about the game or Super Bowl. Of course, he's going to have interviews talking about a letdown because he has been snubbed if he's even still around.
So it hurt a whole lot. But y'all, y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality.
Okay, so I'm not even going to go to play any more of that. I mean, if he finally mentions it at the end, whatever, right? So y'all let me know if I'm what you think.
Lil Wayne speaks on not being picked for the Super Bowl. Drop a comment with your thought.
And I hope you enjoyed the decode. You see how everything landed very heavy, and of course we're probably going to miss something, of course, but I think I'm satisfied with that, and y'all enjoy your Sunday. I'll be back, and I'm working on tomorrow's decode, which is going to be special. We're breaking out the birthday book again, so we won't necessarily call it a decode, but we will have a little bit of mix in there. So I'll be reading a little bit. That'll be tomorrow on the day, September 16th. If I got my days right. Again, it's early here. Yeah, tomorrow's the 16th. 6:33 a.m. here in Arizona. Lil Wayne feels hurt after being passed over as Super Bowl halftime headliner. The snub broke him. I think they're just getting the truth out there in code talk and half truths and double speak. Because in the end, it's all got to be out there. You see what I'm saying? Just if it's in a different form or with another story and it's just all mixed up, as long as it's out there, they consider it okay, it's out there. It all adds up in the end, I guess. But BS with the video, and it looked like a long time ago, Lil Wayne, because I know he's looking rougher than that nowadays, if he was even around. So shout out to y'all. Positive vibes, positive energy, magic algorithm, views, not for money, for people to just see this for what it is. Repetitiveness is daily decodes 81-2, and that's number 2. Okay. Appreciate y'all. The links are all there. Air Canada strike. You see more air news. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Until later tonight.